Hello everyone, welcome back to Nascent Toy Collector. I am Adam Martin, and if you would, please take a second to hit like, hit subscribe, that way you can tune in for all this awesome toy content. I'll give you just a moment. And there we go. All right, so over the weekend, I took a trip with my family down to Clarksville, Tennessee, and they have some stores that we don't have here. Notably, they have a Target, and they have a much better mall than ours. It's got a lot more stores in it. We had some family time. We did some shopping. It was great. It was a great time. I went into one of those calendar stores, you know, like the Go calendar stores. They have toys and games and stuff, and I found something that I've been looking for quite some time, and I was like, hemming and hawing. My wife's like, just get the damn thing, because you know what? She's so smart. She's so much smarter than me. Well, she's absolutely right. I had to grab it. And it is, of course, the BST AXN Shredder. Look at that. Based on the animated series. Man, I've never had a Shredder based on the animated series. And I could not be more excited to tear into this guy. Let's hit it. I am really excited to have this on my review table. I've been looking for an animated Shredder forever. Love the way animated Shredder looks. Now, let's just check out the box here. Yeah, there. Look at that. Badass animated Shredder. I really think that the loyal subjects do a really good job with this box art. I really like the classic logo in there and everything. The purple explosion behind Shredder. Because, I mean, what is Shredder without that purple? Let's see. It does show his accessories here. He does come with the little communicator, which, yeah. It's even got Krang's face on it. I've heard rumor that there's a Krang figure coming in this line, and I cannot wait to get it. He has two gripping hands, he's got a sword, and you know, that classic Shredder trident that he's always, you know, so famous for. Really great box, but I'm excited to get this guy out. Let's do that right now. And there is the clamshell that BST AXN Loyal Subjects is famous for. I love this thing because it does hold all the little pieces in place. Not gonna lose anything. You can hear Shredder rattling around in there. To get him out, you just pull this little front piece off, and it has these little tabs, as you can see, that kind of tab in to these little areas along the plastic that holds him in, and yeah, pop that off, and he's ready to come out. So, when the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut him no slack. Man, yes, epic. Ooh-wee, look at that, guys. I'm really loving the paint offs on this guy. I love the silver, the metallic look to the helmet and to all the spikes all over him. His gauntlets and his shoulder pads. It looks really nice. His hands look cool. Damn, it even looks cool down here on his legs. I am already in love with this action figure. Man, I really like the face too. The face is actually really nicely done. I've seen some, like notably the Playmates Shredder that came with Raphael, or that came with one of them. Maybe Donatello. And, woo, not looking so hot. But this one looks pretty good. Let's see, gonna have that standard BST AXN articulation. Head on a swivel there, of course. Not much up and down, as you can see. Shoulders go all the way around. They are also on a butterfly, you can see in there. Look at that. Of course, I think they all have been, and I'm just not very good at noting these things because I'm still relatively new to this. He does have the bicep swivel, does have the nice multi-part elbow, allowing him to reach pretty far back, I will say. I like that. I really like that about these modern toys. Of course, both of them do that. He's got the little bit of a crunch joint here. It's got some side-to-side action there. He does twist some at the waist. Let's see, that's the crunch joint twisting. Let's see the waist here. Yeah, there it is. Twists at the waist. Let's see, as far as his hips go, out to the sides. And they go, you know, forward pretty well. Well, you can see it there. Not back so much. That's okay. He does have a thigh swivel. He has a thigh swivel there, of course. Pretty standard for BST AXN. He has the multi-part knee. And, of course, the ankles that are articulated. Not much side to side, but they do go all the way around and up and down. Pretty sweet. Standard fare. Oh, look at that. Pop the leg off. Pop that back on. Spin that thigh back around. And, man, this Shredder, I think, is looking pretty rad, if I do say so myself. Let's take a quick look at his accessories. If he'll stand up there. This one foot's acting a little funky. Of course his foot would act funky, right? He's the leader of the foot. Okay, first up, got a sword. Pretty badass. Got that metallic sheen to the blade. I really like it. It's kind of colored up like Leonardo's swords, really. The yellow and the brown on the handle there. Pretty nice. I like it. He did come with the communicator that I've already said there. And man, look at that Krang's face on there. I hope that a Krang figure comes out in this line because I'm really digging the Best Actions. I mean, they're not the greatest quality, but they're not bad either. And the price is for me just right. I wonder if he can hold that. Let's see, this hand's wide open. He's not gonna hold it in that one. So maybe one of these other ones. I'm gonna set that aside for just a second. He did come with the, as I've already mentioned like too many times probably, the Shredder trident, you know, because if Shredder's famous for anything, it's for having a trident. It does have nice paint application though. It's got the metallic here and a little bit on the handle. Got some yellow there and, you know, looks wooden. So yeah, not a bad looking trident. I just don't see any reason to give my Shredder a trident. He did also come with 2 gripping hands, if I can get them out of there. They come right out. And there you can see the grips, and they have the awesome paint deco. Man, the metallic looks really nice on this figure. I will say it really does pop. And let's see here. Let me just pop hands out. Hand out, gripping hand in. Nice and simple. That wasn't too bad. See if the spikes will straighten up a little bit. Spikes. Are they spikes? Are they, what are they? Claws? I mean, man, I don't know, but they look sweet. That's all I can say. It's a really, really great looking figure. Put the sword in. Let's see here. You don't get to see Shredder too much with the sword in the show. Kind of a shame. He does have that. There's like one like magic sword that he finds in an episode, which was a really good episode. Oh yeah, look at him commanding the Foot Clan. That looks really cool. I'm really digging this actually, man. I was really excited to get him, and my wife said just do it. You know, I was kind of like I said, I was kind of hemming and hawing, and of course she's always right. And yeah, she was absolutely correct, man. This thing is too cool. He looks great with the sword. Let's see him with the, you know, I'm gonna have him posed up with this trident, of course, because it's just the most classic thing I can think of for Shredder. Is he supposed to hold it right there? Okay, there he is with his trident. Let's see if he can get into some like he's gonna throw it pose. I probably should turn it this way if he's gonna throw it. Let's see. Yeah, see, like here he is. He's gonna gig you like he's frog gigging. I don't know. Maybe he's after the punk frogs, right? He's about to be throwing a javelin. It is actually a pretty dynamic figure, though. It does look cool. All right, and last but not least, can he hold the communicator? Ooh, the communicator. It's kind of... Yes. Yes, he can. Look at that. Excellent. That's all that matters because he's got to be able to talk to Krang, you know, when Krang's first getting out of the shower and all that good stuff. Yeah, really rad. This figure's awesome. I really have been impressed with these Best Actions. Like I said, they're not the highest of quality, but they're not the lowest either. And when you get them all together, they look pretty damn nice. Let me adjust the camera here so we can take a really good look at him with Bebop, which I think Bebop is stellar. I think they're both stellar, honestly. And then this damn foot soldier, as I've already said, this thing's badass. I also picked up a set of 4 foot soldiers that I cannot wait to show off on here. I kind of touched on them when I was talking about the foot soldier. They are based on the NES game. I think they're based on Turtles 2, the arcade game. Because honestly, Turtles 1, which is what it says, it's based on an NES game. Turtles, the very first Turtles game I don't even remember it having foot soldiers in it. The enemies in that game are so random. Love these figures. They look great together. They look really great together. I hope that Krang comes out soon because he needs to be right here finishing out this Rogues Gallery. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please hit like and subscribe if you didn't at the beginning. I'm Adam. Have a great week. Always keep it geek. Peace out.